Good evening. My name is Jeff Simon, and I am the proud principal of Payson High School. I would like to welcome each of you to tonight's digital ceremony for the class of 2020. Before I begin, I would like to give a special thanks to all of those who have made this digital ceremony come alive. Thank you to our interim superintendent, Dr. Mark Tergaskis, and our future superintendent, Ms. Linda Gibson. Our governing board president, Ms. Joanne Conlon, our governing board vice president, Ms. Jolynn Shinstock, and board members, Ms. Sheila DeSchaff, Ms. Michelle Marinelli, and Ms. Barbara Underwood. Thank you for all you do for Payson Unified School District. I would also like to thank our high school administrative team, our assistant principal, Ms. Michelle DeWiron, Mr. Rich Ormond, our athletic director, and Mr. Brian Young, our student achievement teacher, and Ms. Ashley Brownlee, who have both played a large part in planning tonight's event. A huge thank you to our guidance counselors, Ms. Linda Griffith and Mr. Don Heiser, who have both put in countless hours assisting our students in their journey towards this moment. Of course, we are especially grateful for our parents, guardians, grandparents, family, and friends who have joined us digitally this evening. Thank you for attending, and thank you for sharing the talented young ladies and gentlemen with us. I would also like to recognize our high school, middle school, and elementary school teachers, staff, and administrators who have played an important role in the lives of tonight's graduates. Finally, a huge welcome to the class of 2020 who we honor here tonight. If you would please take a moment for the playing of the national anthem performed by our own Pride of Payson, the Payson High School Band, directed by Mr. Alan Simpson. Thank you, Mr. Simpson, and our PHS band. Outstanding job. It is my honor to announce tonight that some of our graduates have chosen to defend our freedoms by joining one of the branches of the armed services. I would like for our PHS heroes to know that they are joining a brotherhood and sisterhood of heroes who have been protecting the freedoms of this great country since its inception. Thank you for accepting this challenge. Here at Payson High School, before we start our classes, meetings, or any gatherings, we do good things. I would like to share some good things about the class of 2020. Out of our 22 dual enrollment offerings, our students, in large part our senior class, earned over 1,200 college credits this year. The class of 2020 has received well over $2 million worth of scholarship offers this year. Ms. Germany Hall has received her associate's degree with honors at the same time that she has received her high school diploma. She is also a CTE completer in culinary arts and a certified completer through Allied Health. Zachary Taylor has been accepted into the Army, where he will be working in military intelligence and linguistics. Zach has taken the test above and beyond the ASVAB to be accepted into this program, and as Ms. Wallace put it, Zach nailed the test and had received one of the highest scores on that entrance exam. Outstanding job, Zach. We always have students who have to travel a more difficult path to make it to graduation. But we have one student in particular, and I think you know who you are, who had to battle through adversity in her home and school life to get to this point. She had to finish her final high school classes in an alternative setting. She not only finished all of her classes on her own, but finished them early while holding down a job. To me, she is the definition of perseverance and grit. Young lady, you will go far in this world. Don't let anybody hold you back. Now I could go on and on with good things about the class of 2020, but I'm sure you are all ready to graduate. In less than 1 hour, you will no longer be high school students, but students of the world. Graduation is an exciting time. It marks both an ending and a beginning. It's memories of the past and big dreams of the future. And in some ways, we are all on this journey with the graduates of 2020, especially over the last 3 months. Even though we may not be getting a diploma or wearing a cap and gown, we have felt the pain of the loss that you have all endured during this shutdown. But as lifelong learners, we have reflections, revelations, and insights from our own educational journeys and life experiences to help you all with this next chapter in life. This weekend, principals across the country are giving graduates advice about life, relationships, finding success, and keys to true happiness. These speeches will hopefully encourage graduates to follow their dreams, remember their strengths, and embrace their purpose as they continue to evolve into superheroes. Yes, I did say superheroes. You see, I believe you are all superheroes. A superhero is someone with extraordinary abilities of courage, strength, moral code, tolerance to pain, a great sense of responsibility, fighting spirit, and mental stability. And these traits are within each and every one of us. I believe the superhero trait is like a coin. One side could lead you to become a superhero, while the other side could lead you to become a victim. It is all in how you react to those situations. The world today is playing out like a superhero movie. With the world pandemic threatening our ways of life, it would be easy to fall victim to unfortunate circumstances. Or we can fight. We can fight like a superhero. Maybe your fight will be finding a cure for pandemics, or working in the medical field to help save lives. Maybe become a police officer, firefighter, or service member in protecting our way of life. Become a teacher. Become a solid member of our society contributing to our civic duties, or maybe your superhero role is being a loving, caring father, mother, spouse, or family member. These exemplify the traits of a true superhero. As I wrote and rewrote this graduation speech, this whole topic of being a superhero got me thinking about an interesting question. What would a superhero say to our graduating class of 2020? With the power of your life lessons in mind, what would they emphasize? What would they avoid? And what would they simply advise? Here are 10 thought-provoking quotes that I believe they would want you to know on your journey to becoming a superhero. Number 1. Why do we fall? So we can learn to pick ourselves back up. Batman. No matter how bad things get, something good is out there over the horizon from the Green Lantern. Someone must have ripped the Q section out of my dictionary because I don't know the meaning of the word quit. Mr. Furious. Number 4. Heroes are made by the path they choose, not the powers they are graced with. Iron Man. I think a hero is an ordinary individual who finds strength and perseverance to endure in spite of overwhelming obstacles. Superman. Number 6. With great power comes great responsibility. Spider-Man. Life doesn't give us purpose, we give life purpose. The Flash. Number 8. You're much stronger than you think you are. Trust me. Spider-Man. Number 9. You're going to make a difference. A lot of times, it won't be huge, it might not be visible, but it will matter just the same. Commissioner James Gordon. And number 10. A true hero isn't measured by the size of his strength, but by the size of his heart. Zeus. Much of all of this boils down to a simple yet powerful concept. Always dream. Get up when you've been knocked down. Always practice kindness and compassion. Believe you can always make a difference. and never forget the power that you have within you. Congratulations, class of 2020. I truly wish all of you the very best in the next chapter of your superhero life. Next, I would like to introduce Payson High School Band. Next, I'd like to introduce Payson High School Choir.
Hello, my name is Ellie Linky, and my second vocal piece that I will be doing is Zugoina Lieder by Johannes Brahms. Es grüne Gräufe in die Seiten ein, spiel das Lied von ungetreuen Mägdelein. Es grüne Gräufe in die Seiten ein, spiel das Lied von ungetreuen Mägdelein. Lass die Seiten weinen, klagen, traurig bange, bis die heiße Tränen ist diese Wange. Lass die Seiten weinen, klagen, traurig bange, bis die heiße Tränen ist diese Wange.
Next, I would like to introduce Michael Klein for the valedictorian speech.
Hello, my name is Michael Klein. I'm 18 years old and this year's Payson High School 2020 valedictorian. And on behalf of the graduating class, I welcome you. And thank you so much for being here. Oh wait, there's no one here. Thank you, COVID-19. This year and this year's entire commencement celebration will be the one that goes down in history as one of a kind. The hardest part for me in giving this speech is I have no way of knowing if you understood my sincerity, if you were laughing at my attempt at humor, or even if some of you have fallen asleep because I'm rambling on. Protocol says I should first thank my graduating class. Wait, that's not very politically correct. I would like to thank my classmates, the faculty, my friends and family, basically anyone who I've encountered these past 4 years that in one way or another has helped me to be the person standing before you. Many people sitting here, well, no one's actually sitting here, but in spirit, there are a lot of people who have encouraged, influenced, and motivated me to be the best version of myself that I am. To Mr. Fiala, my physics teacher, I say thank you as he always encouraged me to question the whys of physics and showed me how to think things through. He also helped me think through and help find ways to question my next great adventure. To Miss Fowler, my English teacher, I say thank you for never coming right out and calling my questioning debating everything she said, but allowed me to discuss openly with her my thought process in Old English literature. And let's not forget poetry. Let's forget poetry. And let's not forget Mr. Meidinger, my math teacher, and the only person who I've seen get mad at us not talking enough. To my track coaches, Coach Ball and Coach White, a huge thank you. Even though they didn't agree I should become a thrower and thought I should do something else, they allowed me to make that decision against their better judgment. And happily, Coach Ball presented me with my track and field varsity letter for the shot and disc last year. He allowed me to learn that if you set your goals high and work at them, you can achieve them. And oh yeah, by the way, Coach, I was going to make it to the state track meet this year. Thank you, COVID-19. I really appreciate it. Another major person in my life I would like to thank is my dad. All 12 years of my education, my dad and I have lived apart due to his job as a pile driver, requiring him to travel and move around a lot. So in an effort to give me stability, I lived my school years with my grandma and spent the summers with my dad. But every night, he would call me at 7 to check in with me and see how my day is gone. He would always ask me questions, and sometimes he drove me crazy, but I always knew he was there supporting me and encouraging me to make it to this point. Lord knows he never expected me to become the valedictorian. Why did I just tell you this private part of my life? Because any one of us could stand up here today and tell how they got to this amazing graduation day. But I personally learned at a young age that importance of self-accountability and the choices we make are ultimately our own. We all need to make our own way in life and not just follow what others are doing. And always remember to thank those in our life that have helped you see right from wrong and those who encourage you. Which brings me to the next thing, be nice. We all need to be nice and it's not that hard. You have no idea what someone's dealing with. The simple fact that we've all made it to this day proves that we are all destined to greatness and that all of us will shape the world. We are a resilient group. We have flourished over the past 4 years and have grown to realize and we can overcome it and rise over whatever life throws at us. Every student here today has had their share of disappointments and upsets, including myself. Did I mention I was going to make it to the state meet this year? Thank you, COVID-19. Now we just need to show the world we can accept change and overcome whatever is thrown our way. We are resilient and this is a testament to who we are. We have flourished over the past years and have many challenges and obstacles to overcome. We're unstoppable. Look at the bright side. We will have many tales to tell our kids and grandkids. much like how our parents told us how they walked uphill 10 miles each day to school barefoot in the snow, I'll be looking forward to telling my kids how when the big COVID-19 hit, I was 18 years old and my track and field teammates didn't even find enough toilet paper to toilet paper the coach's house. And yes, coach, I would have made it to the state meet. So to this class of 2020, be proud of yourself. Don't look on these past few years in self-pity because you missed a prom or an award assembly or a concert or a track meet. Be proud of your hard work, resilience, and tenacity to make it to the finish. Take the time to work on yourself, to be a better person every day, and to hold fast to your values and meet the expectations you've set for yourself. The winning results come from your hard work, learning from failure, and above all else, being persistent. Set your goals and remember they should never be too easy. After all, the choice is yours to improve. So as we part ways, follow your dreams and do what makes you happy. Fly through the turbulence of life. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Be thoughtful of yourself and be a friend. And now I give you all the Payson High School class of
Next, I would like to introduce Tara Boyd for the salutatorian speech.
Hello, fellow class of 2020 graduates, family, and friends. It is an honor and privilege to be speaking to you all on one of the most important days of our high school careers, and even though I didn't grow up with you all, I feel blessed to have gotten to know a good majority of you. I hope you will listen to what I have to say, and that you will take something from my speech. This unprecedented season has brought its challenges for everyone, and although this is not the graduation ceremony we anticipated, I believe it has the opportunity to impact us and send us off in a meaningful way. I know we are all adapting and becoming stronger through this. Everything is all new to us, but we are still thriving through these circumstances. Just like these new challenges, graduating is a major step in the journey of our lives. With that being said, it should be recognized for its great significance. This is our day to celebrate all that we have accomplished. We all worked hard to get to this day to receive something that will open new doors, a high school diploma. Whether you are going on to higher education or not, do not take this achievement for granted. It has been a lot more challenging to be a teenager than I ever imagined, but the obstacles don't stop here. We are going to be faced with all sorts of hills and valleys as we continue our education, pursue careers, start families, and embark on the journey of the rest of our lives. Just remember, it is okay to not have everything figured out. Trust me, no one does. We have so much ahead of us. So many opportunities are going to present themselves in our lives. I pray that you take the ones that will lead you to happiness and fulfillment. Life is made of moments. Looking back, our high school days were filled with moments. Maybe more of them than we'd want to be were filled with stressful tests and deadlines. But for the majority, they were filled with just about every emotion you could possibly imagine. Don't discount a single one of those emotions because they helped you grow as an individual. I believe the things we go through make us stronger because they give us experience. For me, I have always struggled with being anxious about things. I get overwhelmed and stressed pretty easily. Even though it is not fun to go through something like that, it has motivated me to always get things done and to put in all my efforts. I'm constantly learning to remind myself that even though I do not have control of things, I know who does. My biggest hopes are that you leave here with the goal to change your environment for the better and that you love everyone you encounter. If anything, leave an imprint of positivity and kindness wherever you go. But you need to understand that you will never influence the world by trying to be like it. You have to be different from the world in order to influence it. It matters how you've touched the people around you. Like the poet Rupi Kaur wrote, "People go, but how they left always stays." You will be judged, and people will try to put you down. But if you can change at least one life by doing so, why not go for it? Why not bring hope to someone's life? It only takes a few seconds to impact someone. It can be as simple as a compliment, or as complex as a deep conversation. Never underestimate the power of your actions. With one small gesture, you can change a person's life. It is your choice whether your impact is good or bad. I hope you will always choose good. Lastly, I would like to thank everyone that helped me get here and impacted me for the better. Thank you to my teachers that were willing to help me. Thank you to the coaches that pushed me to be a better athlete and teammate. Thank you to the pastors and youth leaders that encouraged me in my faith. Thank you to the lifelong friends that were always there for me and gave me some of the sweetest high school memories. Thank you to my parents for always believing in my abilities and inspiring me to always give it my best, because you can't succeed at everything, but you can always try. I give the most thanks to God for all these blessings in my life. I owe it all God because every day is a gift from Him. I am so excited for the opportunities and adventures that are coming our way. Keep up the good work, everyone. Cheers to the quarantine class of 2020.
I would like to now introduce our student body president, Jerome Gardner.
Hello, Payson High School students, faculty, and family. For the past 13 years, we have worked so hard to graduate, and now that moment is here. It may not be a Friday night under the lights, but what matters is that we did it. Now that our time as high school students is over, we start a new chapter in life. Whether we go into college, work, or the military, we start doing things for ourselves. We shouldn't let anyone define what our success is going to be. And from seeing who my classmates are, they won't let anyone tell them who to be. Many of us hated high school, but we couldn't wait to get out of here and live life the way we wanted to. We say we won't miss high school, but deep down we all know we'll miss something. Payson High School, it's like a home. I know I'm certainly going to miss walking by Miss Megan, holding my Dutch and her asking where's mine. I know I will miss lunch with my friends, windows down, music playing so loud that the cars next to us can hear it, or going to Green Valley on a night of a dance and taking pictures, and dancing till our feet hurt, chanting at football games with purple and gold dots on our faces, posters up, screaming, and having confetti cannons. Our senior year was cut short, and we didn't get to experience the loss of high school. But what we should be thankful is that during these circumstances that are happening, we're all happy and healthy. There have been times where I thought graduating was going to be really hard, or that I wasn't going to make it. Many of us has also thought the same thing, but what pushed us is our family, our teachers, staff, and friends. There are many thank yous that I want to give, but the ones that mean the most are to my aunt and my uncle. Thank you for everything that you have done. You guys have been there, done for me. To also Mr. Colin White and Mr. Trevelyan, thank you for everything you guys have done. You guys are a rock at PHS. It's time for us to say goodbye and go our separate ways, but before we do, I want to leave you guys with two quotes. They're both from RuPaul and both have a powerful meaning. The first one, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to be able to love anyone else? Always love yourself and be happy. You are the biggest support system. You are your biggest support system, but also it can be your own downfall. When you become the image of your own imagination, it's the most powerful thing you can do. Be who you want to be and do what you want to do. Now for the last goodbye, you guys all will do amazing things, and remember, it's great to be a Longhorn.
Next, I'd like to introduce our mayor, Tom Morrissey.
Graduating class of 2020, this is Mayor Tom Morrissey telling you that I'm so proud of you for this great accomplishment. This is something you will take through your life. And although you're not having a standard or a regular graduation, you are experiencing something that is historical. And I want to wish you the best, and I am sure that you will go forward and make Payson proud of you. God bless. Thank you.
Now I'd like to introduce Congressman GOSAR.
Congratulations, Longhorns of 2020. You are a special class. That's how I look at today. Not too many people can actually say what you're going through today. You're witnessing history, so you are history. So when you start looking to the future, know that you've seen history and you're now paving a way forward for you. Thanks for all that you do. Look forward to seeing you come back home, because Arizona needs you, Payson needs you, and America needs you. Congratulations again, and good luck to your future.
I would now like to introduce Ms. Jackie Wallace, our Gear Up coordinator.
Hello, Payson High School Gear Up class of 2020. Congratulations, you did it. I am extremely proud of each and every one of you, and it has been amazing to have been part of your life for the last several years and watch you grow up to be amazing young adults. Please understand that this is not the end of your Gear Up journey. I will always be there for you. Again, congratulations, good luck, and you did it.
I would like to introduce Ms. Joanne Conlin for for the Governing Board address, as well as our entire Board of Education.
Good evening, graduates. I'm Joanne Conlon, and we are proud to be here, connected through computer screens, to celebrate you and the culmination of years of hard work to this day, your graduation day. But beyond computer screens, text messages, and phone calls, this public health crisis has shown us that we are linked in more ways than we ever imagined. As we navigate through these uncertain times, we must remember how connected we truly are, and that as we continue to move through life, how our actions impact those around us, near and far. That is why today, I have a simple message for you. I'm sure it's one you have heard your whole life. It is to be kind. Be kind to those you meet, whoever they are, wherever they are. Be kind in your words, for these words will touch many. Philosopher Jean-Jacques Rousseau once said, "What wisdom can you find that is greater than kindness?" As you hold your diploma, more wise at this moment than you have been at any point in your life, remember, just like the challenges we are faced with today, we cannot choose the challenges that come our way, but we can choose the way we respond to them. We can be kind, we can be empathetic. We can choose to be better because of these challenges. Class of 2020, you can and you will do great things. You will all head in different directions, and your path is all your own. So build that path with great care. Embrace the challenges that come your way. Keep in mind that we are all connected, and always be kind. Congratulations and best wishes, Class of 2020. We are very proud of you.
Hello, my name is Jolyn Shinstock, and I'd like to congratulate the class of 2020. I'm very proud of each and every one of you. The best days of your life are ahead of you, and I hope you enjoy the ride. I wish you all the happiness and success this life has to offer. Best of luck.
Good evening, I am Barbara Underwood. Graduates, you entered this life in the aftermath of 9/11. Now, in the midst of the corona pandemic, you are preparing to leave your friends, family, in order to make place in society. You are a generation marked by adversity, and because of this, the expectation of your parents, school, and community is for you to rise above all challenges and succeed greatly. Make us proud, Longhorn graduates.
Good evening, class of 2020. I am Michelle Marinelli. I am very proud of all that you have accomplished. You have so many dreams and goals that you are going to achieve as you move on to your next adventure in your lives. Congratulations, good luck, best wishes.
Hello, class of 2020. I'm Sheila DeSchaff. I know you're excited to be venturing off to work, to college, and other places, but wherever your adventure takes you, please remember, we love you, we wish you success, you will always be a Longhorn, and we hope you find yourselves back in Payson, part of the Longhorn family again soon. Congratulations.
It is now time for the Declaration of Achievements for the Class of 2020. It is my honor to report that these candidates have satisfactorily completed all of the requirements necessary for a high school diploma from Payson High School and from the Arizona Department of Education. I hereby certify that they are eligible for graduation. Ms. Conlon, I therefore request you to confirm the graduating class of 2020.
Yes.
Thank you, Ms. Conlon. Mr. Young, would you please read the names of the graduating class of 2020 for the presentation of diplomas?
Michael Daniel Klein. Tara Joelle Boyd. Kendall Lee Brooks. Sadie Joy Hazlett. Kayla Dawn Herbal, Emma Lynn Hill, Ana Maria Hippolito, Justin Thomas Keegan, Barbara Elizabeth McFarlane, Vanessa Osorio Valenzuela, Jack Howard Windle IV, Mackenzie Louise Abney, Marcus Amadeo Alcorta, Aaron Lee Alderman, Jocelyn Guadalupe Alonzo Flores, Yamaleth Avalos, Hannah Marie Baca, Isabella Raylyn Becker, Lance Barrett Beckner, America Fernanda Benitez Sacido, Cade Matthew Bilski, Destin Thomas Blank, India Rain Brandenburg, Ariana Marie Bravo, Colton Reese Bryce, Joshua David Bryceling, Raylyn Marie Brownlee, Holly Jean Carl, Hope Joan Carl, Kobe Martin Carpenter, Carly Ann Clarson, Abigail May Christensen, Shane Robert Christie, Teresa Ann Cloudman, Caden James Cobb, Ashley Ruth Collins, Jesse Jacob Conway, Emily Grace Daniels, Preston Colin Davenport, Jessica Marie Denham, Oscar Dorme, Elliot Marine Driscoll Lowe, Liberty Ashton Fain, Hunter George Ferguson, Jacob Monroe Fitzhugh, Porter Rudell Flake, Trevor Diego Flores, Jerome Willis Gardner Jr., Samantha Clara Garr, Hayden Wayne Gibson, Devin Allen Gingery, Germany Autumn Hall, Haley J. Hall, Jordan Christopher Harger, Dalton Jack Harold, Hunter Pierce Harold, Tristan William Heap, Ethan James Helding, Seth Scott Helmer, Christian Edward Hillman, Tyler Daniel Hillman, William John Howell, Ellison Ray Hubbard, William Roy Ingram IV, Liam Starr Jones, Eli Vincent Keeney, Brianna Marianne Kelly, Brianna Marine Kenneth, Abigail Jasmine Kiekenveld Dorme, Jordan Lee Kyle, Chancey Brooke Landris, Sydney Michael Lee, Alex Joseph Leos, Ellie Marie Linky, Mariana Lopez Calderon, Colby Michael Malushi, Kathleen Terry Menina, Sage Elizabeth Matthews, Brandon Luke McIntyre, Michaela Dawn Meredith, Dylan Nathaniel Michaels, Alyssa Renee Miller, Treasure Angelina Dolores Christian Miller, Dominic Eugene Moore, Ivy Rose Moss, Bailey Jace North, Sydney Jane O'Grady, Brian Nicholas Oltoff, Jonathan Alexander Organ, Justice Ann Parker, Tyler Neal Parker, Wade Evan Parton, Caitlin Lauren Passamonte, Kara May Purcell, Jaden Danielle Perez, Nicholas Dakota Fifley, River Michael Phillips, Owen Nicholas Pippin, Kayla Charlize Plumley Shank, Tucker Cole Ramped, Dakota Autumn Rathjen, Seth Christian Redford, Kai Kaika Pohaku Rich, Sean Edward Robinson, Zachary Earl Romberger, Braden Jerome Roscoe, Harrison Theorn Roxbury, Luz Andrea Salazar Valenzuela, Anthony Raymond Sanchez, Donald Michael Sandy Edgel, Hannah Renee Seelig, Caitlin Ruth Sexton, Gloria Diane Shannon, Lacey Anne Marie Shannon, Colby Justin Shelley. Julia Lorraine Sisson. Catherine Danette Snyder. Samuel Aiden Stockman. Isaac Parker Tannenhouse. Lacey Michelle Taylor. Ruby Arlene Taylor. Zachary Keith Taylor. Dariana Telez Fimbrace. Lillian Janetta Thornhill. Hannah Jo Tomerlin. Jasmine Vasquez Estrada. Eunice Briseida Vasquez Valenzuela. Jordan Page Wayne. Ryan Bodie Ward. Grace Mercy Waters. James Wesley Watson. Robert Isaiah Wilcox. Kiara Dakota Williams. Logan Michael Williams. Kaya Ann Wilson. Brenna Danae Winton. Gina Jean Workman. Joshua Jacob Wright. Chance Mitchell Zale.
I would now like to introduce Justice Parker, our senior class president, for the changing of the tassel.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Even through all the craziness, we did it. It's now time to move our tassels from right to left to show us moving forward into our journey as graduates.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I introduce to you our 2020 Payson High School graduates. Congratulations.
It's my pleasure to announce the scholarship award winners for the class of 2020. I will note that this is the complete list our guidance department has received so far. More scholarships will be announced at a later date by individual students and scholarship organizations. As of May 7th, our students have been offered more than $2 million in scholarships, and we know that that number is going to continue to grow. Yami Avalos has received the University Scholarship from ASU for $8,000. Lance Beckner has received the President's Scholarship from NAU for $32,000. Lance has also received the Provost Scholarship from ASU for $28,000. In individual scholarships from local organizations, Lance has received the Central Arizona Board of Realtors Scholarship for $2,500 and the Rim Country Rotary Academic and Vocational Scholarship for $1,000. Tara Boyd has received the Academic Achievement Scholarship for $36,000 from Harding University. Tara has also received from Abilene Christian University the Royce L. Money Chancellor's Award for $92,000. Tara received the President's Scholarship from Colorado Christian University for $60,000. She received the President Award from Grand Canyon University for $34,000. She also received the Provost Gold Scholarship from Baylor University for $18,000 and the Lumberjack Scholars Award from NAU for $42,000. In local scholarships, Tara received the Arizona Elks Association Award for $1,100 and the Elks Legacy Award Scholarship for $1,000. Kendall Brooks has received the Lumberjack Scholarship Award from NAU for $42,000. Holly Carl has received the President's Scholarship from NAU for $32,000. Michael Klein has received the Lumberjack Scholars Award from NAU for $42,000. From ASU, Michael received the President's Scholarship for $40,000. From Clarkson University, the Clarkson Scholarship for $144,000. Michael received the Groundbreaker Scholarship from Missouri University for $48,000 and the Diversity Scholarship for $12,000. From Embry-Riddle, Michael received the Presidential Scholarship for $72,000. In local scholarships, Michael received the Worth and Dot Howard Foundation Scholarship for $1,000, the Josh Wade Memorial Scholarship for $1,000, the High Country Garden Club Scholarship for $500, the Marine Corps League Scholarship for $500, the Rimstones Rock Club Scholarship for $1,000, the Northern Gila County Historical Society Scholarship for $2,000, and the Tano Apache Tribe Scholarship for $4,000. Teresa Cloudman has received the Antelope Scholarship from Grand Canyon University for $16,000. Porter Flake received the Lumberjack Scholarship Award from NAU for $42,000. He also received the University Scholarship for $8,000 from ASU. In local scholarships, Porter received the Tano Apache Tribe Scholarship for $2,000 and the High Country Garden Club Scholarship for $500. Locally, Trevor Flores received the Tano Apache Tribe Scholarship for $2,000. Jerome Gardner was awarded the Dean's Scholarship from NAU for $20,000. He also received the Faculty Scholarship from Grand Canyon University for $22,000. Hayden Gibson received the Lumberjack Scholarship Award from NAU for $42,000. Locally, Hayden also received the Glenn Smith Memorial Scholarship for $1,000. Germany Hall has received local scholarships from the Walker Family Foundation Scholarship Association for $2,000. Germany also received the Marine Corps League Scholarship for $500. The Central Arizona Board of Realtors Scholarship for $2,500. The Rimstones Rock Club Scholarship for $1,000. The Tano Apache Tribe Scholarship for $10,000. And the Rim Country Quilt Roundup for $500. Jordan Harger was offered the Dean's Scholarship from NAU for $20,000. Jordan also received the Dean's Scholarship from ASU, also for $20,000. Sadie Hazlow was awarded the Presidential Tuition Scholarship from NAU for $32,000. Emma Hill received the Provost Scholarship from Grand Canyon University for $30,000. Emma also received the Lumberjack Scholars Award from NAU for $42,000. Locally, Emma was awarded the Fighter of the Year Award for $500, the Walker Family Foundation Scholarship for $5,000, the High Country Garden Club Scholarship for $500, the Daughters of Gila County Pioneers Scholarship for $1,000, the Tano Apache Tribe Scholarship for $2,000, and the Elks Legacy Award Scholarship for $1,000. Anna Hippolito received the President's Scholarship from NAU for $32,000. Ellison Hubbard was awarded the Lumberjack Scholars Award from NAU for $42,000. Ellison also received the Provost Award from Grand Canyon University for $30,000. In local scholarships, Ellison was given the Tano Apache Tribe Scholarship for $2,000 and the Central Arizona Board of Realtors Scholarship for $2,500. Liam Jones was awarded the President's Tuition Scholarship from NAU for $32,000. He received 2 scholarships from the University of the Pacific, the President's Scholarship for $80,000 and the Excellence Award for $8,000. From ASU, Liam was awarded the Provost's Award for $28,000. And from RIT, he received the RIT Presidential Scholarship for $64,000. And Quinnipiac University has given Liam the Trustee Award for $96,000. Justin Keegan was awarded the Dean's Scholarship from NAU for $20,000. Locally, Justin was awarded the Rimstones Rock Club Scholarship for $500. Abigail Kiekenveld received the Lumberjack Scholars Award from NAU for $42,000. Abigail also was awarded the Dean's Scholarship from ASU for $20,000. Locally, Abigail has been given the DECA Western Region Scholarship for $1,000 and the PHS DECA Scholarship for $1,000. Sydney Lee received the local scholarship from Rim Country Quilt Roundup for $500. Ellie Linke has received the Helen Pappas Memorial Scholarship from Eastern Arizona College for $9,400. Barbara McFarlane has received the Lumberjack Scholars Award from NAU for $42,000. Also, from the University of Arizona, the Wildcat Recognition Award for $20,000. Locally, Barbara was awarded the Marine Corps League Scholarship for $500 and the Rimstones Rock Club Scholarship for $1,000. Sage Matthews has received the local scholarship from Rimstones Rock Club for $500. Dylan Michaels has received the President's Scholarship from NAU for $32,000. Dylan also received a Preferred Admission Scholarship from Colorado Christian University for $4,000. Locally, Dylan has been awarded the Tano Apache Tribe Scholarship for $2,000. Alyssa Miller has been offered the Dean's Scholarship from Northern Arizona University for $20,000. Ivy Moss has been offered the Wildcat Recognition Award from the University of Arizona for $20,000. Brian Olthoff has received the Lumberjack Scholars Award from NAU for $42,000. Justice Parker has been awarded the Dean's Tuition Scholarship from NAU for $20,000. River Phillips has been awarded the local scholarship from the Food Service Total Wellness Association for $1,000. Caitlin Sexton has received scholarship offers from California Polytechnic State University for the National Green and Gold Scholarship for $8,000. Caitlin also received the President's Scholarship from Missouri Valley College for $68,400. From NAU, Caitlin received the Lumberjack Scholars Award for $42,000. From Bellarmine University, the Academic Scholarship for $116,000. And from the University of Arizona, the Wildcat Excellence Award for $24,000. Locally, Caitlin has been given the High Country Garden Club Scholarship for $500. Catherine Snyder has received the President's Scholarship from NAU for $32,000. Samuel Stockman has received the Provost Scholarship from ASU for $28,000. Vanessa Valenzuela has received the Dean's Scholarship from NAU for $20,000. Jasmine Vasquez has been offered the President's Tuition Scholarship from NAU for $32,000. Jasmine has also been awarded the Wildcat Recognition Award from the University of Arizona for $16,000, as well as the University Scholarship from ASU for $8,000. Jack Windle has been offered the President's Scholarship from NAU for $32,000. Jack has also been given the Wildcat Recognition Award from the University of Arizona for $12,000, as well as the Provost Scholarship from ASU for $28,000. Congratulations to all of our scholarship award winners from the class of 2020.